Welcome to Networking Know How. Hello. So glad you're here, my networking friend. Thank you for joining us live, or if you're watching on replay, thanks for watching on replay. If we haven't connected yet, let me introduce myself. I'm Laura Morlando, the Stress Commando, and I am the founder and CEO of Down and Dirty Networking. And every Wednesday, I go live for Networking Know How to talk to you about a concept or share a skill, tip, best practice that can help you network more stress free, like we do in our Down and Dirty Networking community. And today we've got a really great topic about increasing your net worth. How do you do that? And what does that actually mean? Because there's a couple of different ways to interpret what your net worth actually is. But I'm getting ahead of myself. So if you're watching live or on replay, please say hi in chat. This is the way that I can stay connected with you no matter what platform you're in. Let's have a little bit of a breather, a respite of the day. Hopefully, you have had the most amazing day. But if you have not, welcome to the bubble that is all things safe. And let's just spend some time together to raise our vibrational energy and increase our net worth. So get up in chat. Let me know how you're doing. Okay. So back to the topic about having your net worth. How do you increase that? And can you do that with networking? Now, you might have heard the common phrase, your network is your net worth. So your network is your net worth. If you've ever heard that, let me know. Now, there's a couple ways you can interpret that if you really think about it and dissect deep as to what that means. Your network is your net worth could be one, you need to have a network. If you have no network, then your net worth is probably really, really, really low. So by network, let's kind of break this apart. By network, what that means is who are the people that you are connected to? Who are the people that are your trusted professional phone of friends that you can rely on to give you feedback, advice, and support? Now, for you to have a solid network, you have to have built relationships with them. If your network are people you've met in a transactional networking setting and you've received a business card, you probably haven't built a relationship yet. They haven't gotten to know you, let alone like and trust you if you've only exchanged a business card. So if you were to call to ask for support, they're probably going to wonder, wait, who are you? How did you get my number? So you do have to have relationships with some of these people. Now, where some people misinterpret network is they think their network is how many people do I have? How many business cards have I collected so that I can call people and blast them out my sales pitch or ask for a job where I'm very transactionally minded, and that's what's going to increase my net worth. There are some folks that believe that and are very transactional minded. And in some cases, they may get some success. But overall, when you approach things in that manner, what ends up happening is you tank your reputational capital. So I'm going to just discourage you from being that person. I made that mistake early on. It was a horrible mistake. I didn't like it. I don't like being salesy. So if it works for you, go for it. But if you prefer a more meaningful way to connect with people, then I'm going to upgrade your thought process on what network actually is. Here at Down and Dirty Networking, we are focused on relational networking, which means you are having meaningful conversations to learn from and about someone to build an authentic and lasting relationship. It's not just a one shot, hey, buy my stuff. You're going to talk less and question more, one of our core values, and make sure that you're truly curious about the person that you're talking to. When you have established a relationship built on this foundation of relational networking, then the quality of your network has increased. And if the quality of your networking has increased, so then does your net worth. Now, there's an even higher level for those of you that really want to take it up to a more meaningful approach. Your network is your net worth doesn't necessarily mean that the people in your network have to 100% be successful, rich, have all of the things. That could be part of it. But your network, what are their mindsets? If you really figure out people that are really successful, what makes them successful is their mindset and the action that they put in place consistently over time. So, your network, who are the 5 people that are closest to you right now? I know in talking to Jim Rohn, and there's others who will say you are the 5 people you're most closest to. So if you're close to people that are not action takers, not risk takers, they're the ones that are more negative minded and not positive minded. They're not professional development minded. They're not uh, heart centered in the way that they approach to serve people. Then your net worth is going to align with that type of person. Now, if you're trying to elevate yourself and you're trying to raise your vibrational energy, you need to surround yourself with people also interested in raising their vibrational energy, and people that when you're around them, they raise your vibrational energy. Those are two different things. They want to raise vibrational energy, and they do just by the way that they show up. So when you surround yourself and you are focused on your 5 people that are maybe heart centered, action oriented, successful, maybe they've got creative thought process and they've got critical thinking skills, whatever the thing is that elevates you because of knowing them makes you better, that then translates to your net worth. So your network is your net worth. So it matters who you're spending most of your time with. Who are you investing energy in to build a relationship? If they are not investing energy back in you to build a relationship, you may want to rethink it, because a relationship is a two-way street. It is about providing value. It is about being curious. It's about getting to learn from and about people. So there's a couple different ways you can dissect your network is your net worth. I have come to realize the more diverse my network is, the more action oriented, heart centered, those are the people that I love to be around. We have a tendency as humans, as professionals, no matter whether you're an entrepreneur, corporate professional, academic, we get into a habit of things. And we can oftentimes be moving forward with our blinders on. And so we need to have diversity of thought to be able to have a 360-degree perspective, which is what we say here in Down and Dirty Networking. That's why in our community, we make sure it's like minded professionals of diverse backgrounds. That way you get that 360-degree perspective. So it's a done for you solution when you join our community. But what about the people not in our community? What if you would like to DIY and upgrade your net worth by upgrading your network? Start to think about the types of people you love to be around. Who lights you up? Who are the people that you need to know that can really help you? And where can you pour in? What are your expertises that you can share back with them? Right? It's kind of a quid pro quo type of thing. And then look out for those people. Find events, look for those types of people, those characteristics. You're not looking for the person that has the most money or the tangible things. That could be kind of leaning more towards transactional. You're looking more for the characteristics of the person that's going to help you up level who you are and up level your net worth because of the ideas and the inspiration you're going to get from them. That's one of the reasons I love being in our community. I get inspired by some of the things that people are doing. And when you get inspired, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm going to take action. This is how I'm going to move forward. And then once you take action, motivation follows. Motivation is a byproduct of action. And oftentimes, the only thing that we need to do to take one step towards our next great idea, solution, or goal is to get inspired. So, who are the people in your network that inspire you? And are you investing the most time in those people? Remember, the 5 closest people to you are really your net worth. So, who are the people you're investing the most time? Who are those people that have the characteristics you value? So, for me, it's heart centered professionals, those focused on professional personal development, those willing to actually grow and share and open to relational networking and building authentic relationships. That is the way, those are the types of people I want to surround myself with. And so when I find those people that I energetically connect with, I know these are people that need to be in my network. And as a result, anytime I'm upgrading my network and including more and more people that increase the vibrational energy, my net worth actually follows, where it be ideas, overcoming obstacles, challenges, and increasing my revenue potential. And even when I look back, come to think of it, even when I look back as a corporate professional, the same was also true. My career and the rise through my career was built based on the relationships and the people that I surrounded myself with. So, as we're kind of coming into the fall season, getting back to school, this is a good time to rethink, relook, take inventory of your network. Have you been scoping a ghost for a while and need to dust some cobwebs off and make sure that you're reconnecting and re-engaging with people? Do you need to add more new people? Have you been so trained with the same amazing people? Do you need to add some new energy to your network? Whatever it is, do an inventory, assess where you are, decide the kind of people you need to have in your network that will absolutely uplift you, upskill you, and increase your vibrational energy. And then be intentional about making sure you're building relationships by connecting with those types of people, by either doing it one to one through social media or attending events where you can seek out those people that energetically match and resonate with you. All right, so I hope that's helpful. Would love to hear your take on what you think network your network is your net worth. What do you think that means? Again, I think there's a couple of different ways this can be interpreted. So, hope this is helpful. I'm excited to hear what your answer is. And as always, know that I'm here to help you increase your network so you can increase your net worth. That's what we do here at Down and Dirty Networking, where we're focused on relational networking. All right, if this has been helpful, give me a thumbs up. Go ahead and tag a friend that you think might use this tip or that you want to say thank you to. Thank you. So if you've been tagged, maybe you need this tip, or maybe the person just wants to say thank you for being in their network and up leveling their net worth, which could be their mindset, their attitude, their energy. So congratulations if you've been tagged. So make sure you tag a friend, show some recognition, and stay tuned every Wednesday afternoon between 3:30 and 5:30 p.m. Central, where I go live for this networking know-how. You can always go back and watch replays of past episodes. All you have to do is just look on Facebook, LinkedIn, or YouTube, wherever you're watching this from, and you'll be able to access the Down and Dirty Networking page where all of those replays exist. Okay, thanks for now. I appreciate those of you watching live, and thank you for those watching on replay. And until we meet again next Wednesday, happy networking.